Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today it's a paneer recipe. I would like to make a paneer recipe using two types of methi, or what we call fenugreek in English, the methi danas or the fenugreek seeds, and also kasuri methi. For that what I need, these are the things that I need, ingredients here. I have soaked here around 8 cashew nuts and 1 tablespoon of melon seeds or mogoj. I have soaked it for 20 minutes almost because that makes my life easier. I have used here 1/4 teaspoon of ginger paste, not garlic, and here I have fried around 100 grams of paneer cut into cubes like this and deep fried, very deeply fried because I wanted it like that this time. Normally of course I never fry my paneer, for now I am using it completely fried. And I'll need some haldi or turmeric powder. I'll need some kasuri methi. This is almost 1.5 teaspoon of kasuri methi here, which I will grind and put in there. I have used here 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. Now you might think, how can that be tomato puree? Of course, I had a lot of tomatoes this time by the grace of God in my kitchen garden. So what I could not do anything about it. So I just evaporated the entire thing after putting it in the mixie. Put some salt and some sugar and some haldi or turmeric, and I had evaporated the thing, made them into cubes and put it in the refrigerator to take out anytime I want. It's ready there. You can do that. For those links you can always look up the YouTube. There are many channels which teaches you how to store your extra tomato. So if you do not have this, you are using 2 tablespoons of tomato puree. Alright, apart from that, you'll need some dry masalas here. I will need here 1.5 teaspoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder or dhania powder, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, and 2.5 teaspoons of cumin powder or jeera powder, and some seeds of fenugreek or methi dana, and 1 chili. Right, if you want the chili more, you can always put more chili there. And I'm not going to use any water because I want a sort of a rich gravy which will give me that feeling of dum feeling, and the feeling of what you call having a very nice dish there. I'm using around 100 ml of milk. So that is the entire thing that I'll need, and the entire cooking will of course be done in any vegetable oil or olive oil if you prefer. Now I have put the karai on flame. Let us start cooking. The karai is heated up, so I'm putting 1 big tablespoon of oil there. And this is any vegetable oil of your choice there. Let it cook, heat for some time, and then I'm putting in the first ingredient there, the methi dana or the fenugreek seeds. Alright, so okay, then I'll put in the tomato puree. Okay, we'll also put in the ginger paste there. After that, I have to split my chili there in half, and with the stem only I'm putting it in so that I can remove it faster later. I do not want so much of it there. It might be very spicy otherwise. Just putting in the sugar now to cut the tanginess that we associate with the tomato puree. Okay, now we'll put in the haldi. Alright, so when that's cooking, now we are putting in all the other spices. So if you really want that, it should not really burn up, you may use a little bit of water at this moment. So it just might be 1 small teaspoon of, or 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of water there. Okay, and we'll cook the masalas in their own gravy. Okay, so as the oil is beginning to separate, we'll just put some salt. I just try to retain some amount of salt to be put later because I'm very conscious that it should not be very too much of salt in there. So just take the kasuri methi leaves and grind it this way on the top. We do not put the entire thing there, we'll just remove these from that, right? So that's done. And since it's I think only 3 minutes or so that I started cooking, and all the masalas are already there, these are all not paste, right? So it's easily cooked there, and I'm now putting in the milk. Okay, so if you want, you can increase the flame now a bit, and you want more gravy, you can put in some more milk, no problem. So I'm putting in another half a cup of milk. It depends on how much, whether you want it gravy, but this one is actually going to be not a fully gravy and watery sort of a dish, right? Before it starts to get the boil, I'm putting in the paneer pieces so that they can take in all the masalas. I'll let it get the first boil, and then I'll cover it and cook in medium to low flame for almost 3-4 minutes, and your gravy will be done. I'm going to do this on medium to low flame because it's going to be dum after all. In dum, it's normally we use in the lowest flame, medium to low flame, right? So let it get its first boil. You can see there, it's getting its first boil there. Now is the time when I cover it and cook it for almost 3-4 minutes. So this has been cooking for 3-4 minutes. See, it's beautiful color that you have, and it's, you know, it's so easy. You can't imagine how easily, you know, you've seen it all, right? It's beautifully cooking. And now I put in the paste of, this is cashew and melon seeds. Increase the heat a bit, give it a nice mix. It's a beautiful color. I think it's fit for the kings, you know, the way it looks. Rich gravy, and we're just using 6 or 7, I think it's 8 cashew nuts and some melon seeds, and you have this wonderful gravy up there. So let me check. I think we might need to put some salt there. So let's check for the salt there. It's a yum sort of a dish, completely different in flavor, because, you know, we have a merging of, it's like you have complete merging of flavors, and it's like they're blowing into each other. So I think this consistency is fine, and I think I need to shut it down, because this way it will go very well both with paranthas and rice. So that's it, my gravy is done. So that's my dish for you, a lovely dish made in just 10 minutes. So this is Doodh Methi Paneer Dum for you. Do enjoy this recipe with your friends and family, and enjoy it. And please give a like and a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Do not forget to press on the bell icon. I'll send you recipes every day. Thank you so much for watching.